Good morning, everyone. A week and a half is left before Fan Expo will start in Toronto. And for those who don't know what Fan Expo is, it's the second largest sci-fi fantasy comic book exhibition in North America. And it takes place usually towards the end of August. So this year, for the first time, I'm going to have a table there to promote my books. I will share the table with my son Theo. He's going to sell his posters. He's a comic book artist. So I want to talk to you about that type of interaction an author will have with his existing readers or potential readers during the 4-day um, convention. Is going to be very intense because you have 120,000 people participating, and a small fraction of that will come by your table, and you will have to draw them in and talk to them about your books. And I want to touch on two statements from Miguel Ruiz's book, The Four Agreements. One is don't take anything personally. So it's very hard not to maybe react if a reader will say that he doesn't like sci-fi or fantasy. It's exactly the genre you are writing in. Try to stay cool. Try to not absorb any negativity from the people you will interact with. Mentally, you have to be strong because you are there to bring joy to potential readers by selling your book. You have to be very straightforward and talk as openly about your book as possible. But again, not take personally any bad feedback or any attitude from those passing by is very important. It will keep your tonus steady during the 4-day period. Also, another one, the second statement is don't make assumptions. Even if they don't, they say they don't like sci-fi, still try to talk to them. Try to bring them in from a different angle. Don't make the assumption that they will disregard what you wrote completely by just putting a label on what you write. So you can start by asking them what type of genre do you read? Is sci-fi, fantasy, steampunk, horror, and then you'll know how to approach them and see if they're a good fit for you. But just by the fact they don't look intensely at your books, it doesn't mean that they won't buy it. So don't make assumptions which could hurt you in a long run, also as financially and as attitude wise. So again, when I'm preparing mentally for this big event, I know it's going to require a lot of energy from my part. I did a similar event a while back, maybe 23, 24 years ago, but I wasn't as involved then as I am now. I was just promoting other people's books. Now I promote my own books, so attitude is very important. For any other authors which are listening to this video, again, it's very important to stay steady throughout any event you are participating. Mindset is very important, and you have to know how to deal with every type of customer or reader. Some will have a lot of interest, some will have none, some will just try to waste your time. But be kind, be gentle, love them all, and you will be successful in the long run. Until next time, love and gratitude.